All right, so we sit down again with the talented cast from the latest sci-fi film to hit our screens. It is a huge blockbuster, Mortal Engines. This time around, Zoe gets to chat with post-apocalyptic villains. I'm talking about Hugo Weaving and Stephen Lang. Check this out.
Hugo and Stephen, I mean, you guys had such awesome roles in the movie. I mean, the book itself, Mortal Engines, it is well known. The team is absolutely incredible. But what was it about it that made you wanted to attach your name to this?
I guess, Bo, you sort of summed it up, really, the stories and then the team, those two things together. So completely what Philip Reeve has written that they've adapted, the world that he's created, was a massive challenge for everyone. So for actors and for writers and for directors, producers, everyone on the team was a huge challenge to bring that world to life, to cinematic life. So that challenge of doing that is really thrilling. And when you don't know what the outcome's going to be and you don't really know what the world is going to be, you're embarking as an adventurer does in your boat, going to the other side of the world, thinking you're going to try and find this new world, and you don't quite know what it is. So that journey in itself is an exciting one.
That is exciting. For you, Stephen?
Well, yeah, Hugo put it very well, but I guess I would add that it's exciting to come upon a character that you know is going to demand a tremendous amount from you, and you're not exactly sure if you can deliver on it. I like that state of anxiety. So again, it's all part of this journey into the undiscovered country of this character, this world. And this struck me as a world that was very much worth inhabiting, and I knew I would be going on this journey with a lot of people who would be supporting my role in this as well, and who I looked forward to just being part of this team, you know, yeah.
I thought your role was absolutely incredible, half machine, half man. And, you know, a lot of challenges going to playing that on screen. What do you hope the audience will take from that relationship that your character plays with Hester?
Well, I think it's a tragic relationship ultimately, and I hope that they feel it as deeply as it's meant to be felt. People go to the movies for lots of reasons, but if you can actually deliver a bit of catharsis to them, if you can actually bring them, if you can touch their hearts, there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not. Now, Hugo, I wanted to know from you, in the past, I mean, you've worked with the team from The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. What was it like working with them again on Mortal Engines?
Well, in one way, very familiar. There's a lot of the same people are there on the ground. Same wonderful art department, extraordinary art department. But there are elements within this that are completely different. I mean, yes, we're working in the same studio space. Yes, we're in Wellington. Yes, a lot of the people are there. But it's a different world we're trying to realise. And Christian Rivers is directing this, and he wasn't directing the other ones. Peter was. So Peter's taken a backseat, but an important producing role. Overseeing role. The same writers, again, Philippa and Fran, and so I have strong relationships with all of them, and those relationships have been built up for many, many years. So, a familial sense, but also, again, just like embarking on something quite different.
In the great game of survival, this is checkmate.